Notice the footsteps sound good. I think it's just because it looks cool. It's warm. Honestly, it looks nice. I feel like if I how it looks. Good. Yeah, that. Solstice. Huh. Kinda almost looks like it's Cabradon. I don't really have any. This could have fit the whole. Actually, I could grab it now because it's platinum. Let's see, is there anything cheap for the platinum I have now?
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Doesn't that one thing? Huh? Rip. I do not know how the whole VeilBreaker things go, but apparently it's good returning. Hey, how's it going, Diggs? Nice to meet you. How's your day going? Yeah, I think. Actually, you know what? The bonus with spear gun. I don't have the new one, but the one I know is good against Grenier, just in like Grenier after the first mission. It's Kyle.
Well
Okay.
put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
I still like they gave Ordis a new look, but I kind of wish they gave him some more things to say instead of the same thing. Where's VeilBreaker? There it is. Investigate the Murex. Daughter and Trotty gets more than she bargained for when she enlists the Tenno to investigate a call for reinforcement. Oh. Hold on. That's gonna make me go on a sentient ship, isn't it? Oh, this is not a good choice then. I mean, one thing, he's unranked, so I don't have all his abilities, but again, like, doesn't have anything to benefit versus sentient. That's not a good choice. I should go as, others. Some decent armor. Energy's not bad. Give him some benefit versus sentient. Nation. can heal with this ability when I get it. The other one I can just simple Z for. Yeah, sure. There we go. This will increase field capacity. Good. I say that's really good. Got some good health, good shields. Yeah, I say that's good. Hey, Wolfie, thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna see if I can accelerate getting this Warframe to max level, because I know one way that I do it, but I don't know if anyone's doing it at the moment. Let me see. Because there was a method I always used before they added Deimos and all that was the fastest way to level up weapons and frames. I can't do the Syndicate thing because I need my Warframe to be ranked. Oh no, I can't. Hold on. Can I do this one? Okay, yeah, that one I can't. So I can do the regular. So you know, yeah, let's do a Sanctuary Onslaught. Get some good experience from that. And then we can move on to other thing if I don't fully level them up. And then we're gonna. And there's my ship from the Nightwave. This is still my favorite ship. I can't help but like this ship more than all the other ships. Just how it's built and knowing that it's from the Lady of the Nightwave. I love how I colored it.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will
Just fire it down the hallway and they'll all die. I need to fix my mouse pad today. I want to try out some of these abilities. Let's try the first one. Woo! Getting impaled. That was a really good hit. Hey, I got my shield ability. That'll be useful because now I can reduce enemy shields and armor. That might make him actually good against sentients because... Well, actually, no, they have adaptive armor. So they'll still take reduced damage. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what happens. Die! All of you die! I forgot, doesn't spear guns have an alternate fire? Oh yeah, it does that. I need to reread what the alt fire of this one does so I know that I'm using the right one for the VeilBreaker. I wonder if they're ever gonna make an infested spear gun. I'd love to see that. Oh wait, don't they already have one? I think they already have one. I don't remember. It's been a long while since I played this. I took a big break from it because not much else was going on after the expansion of it.
I have opened a new data.
Whee!
Proceed immediately.
Oh, okay. I thought it would pull them in, but I think it only does that when I actually land it on an enemy. Okay, I was hoping it would still pull them at least towards the spear, even if I didn't get it, but now I Yep, okay, there we go. So it does have to land on it. Yeah. Wipe. Ooh. Ability 1 is too fun to use. All you do is just throw a spear of vengeance. Ah, what the hell hit me? Those rockets. Oh, weird. Oh, someone else is playing as him too, I just saw. Because they're using his ultimate. Speaking of, I actually almost have my ultimate. Okay, so I thought I was gonna miss the Moa that time because my crosshair was off it, but it has a pretty wide radius to still hit enemies. I like that. It's a little forgiving, so that way even if you don't have accurate shots, it'll still work out. Comboing the spear gun throw with his one ability is actually pretty overpowered. Impaled one with my spear gun, and then I just impaled him with my ability. That was actually a lot of damage. Let's see. I want to try ability number 2 now. Here, group of enemies. There we go. Nice shield. Throwing in. And I got my ultimate. Oh wait, nope, not mine. That sounded weird. Oh, hi. I a few times almost walked off the edge. Ow. Someone hit me in the butt. People won't stop touching my ass in video games. Stop aiming for my ass. It's not for touching. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ability number 3 is his taunt. I just taunted enemies to attack me. That might bite me in the ass now. Why is my... Why is my sentinel glowing? What the hell's happening? I'm confused. My sentinel's never glowed like that before. And there's a psycho manic guy stuck in Zephyr's terminal. Wait, is ability 2 aimed? Oh, it is! It's an aimed ability! I thought it was only at enemies on ground level, but no, I can actually aim it. Okay. No. And my dog's barking. There you go. Blend up the evil furless cats. I find that odd also is they have big hairless cats for like one of their pets. But the Grineer don't have anything that makes them look Egyptian. I feel like it would have been kind of cool if they also had like a Egyptian appeal. Wait, where? Oh, up there? Okay. I like to just keep going until I can't go any further. I need all the levels. Ah, like the camera. Oh, hi! Oh, okay, this is gonna make it easier for me. Just funnel them to me. Oh, I'm finding these a lot easier than normal. Come forth and face death. Oh, so my taunt is a duration, so as long as it's active, it'll keep them taunted on me. That actually might be a good reason to add duration then, because that means I can keep enemies taunted on me longer, allowing me to be more of a tank. I can't find any more of those abilities. Really want my ultimate. I could have sworn it was level 6 that you get your ultimate, but I guess it's... Nah, I think I'm confusing it with League of Legends. What? I'm amazed the efficiency is only at 51%, and I'm actually wiping them out pretty easily. But then again, I am also one person. The others left, so I'm all by myself now. No, that's fine. What the hell hit me there? Woo!
A new data conduit is open. Our
I'm gonna see
experiment
how
moves
my
to a
levels
new
went.
zone.
Okay, I can see that now. Okay, so I'm gonna hit rank 12. I say that's fine.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Nah, I don't need to go into the next conduit. I'm just gonna kill as many as possible right here, and then let it bring me back to the world of the living.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
There we go. There's some good level ups. Good quick levels. Not as quick as I would hope, though. I'm gonna see if people are doing the thing that I'm hoping that. So, where is the fortress? Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where's the Kuva fort? Disruption, survival. That's the one. Because this is the one that people like to stay for a long period of time in, or at least sometime. They can give some really good experience. Because there's 3 open squads, so have some.
Scans show Grineer are harvesting Kuva nearby.
Ah.
Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts.
I really think they need to kind of update how the whole squad things appear on the... Okay, that was different. Happened. Yeah, I don't know why, it said there was 3 open squads. Yeah, they need to update that. They need to update it so that way, if they're actually open, then you'll be put into one of the 3 squads, and if not, then they should say 3 full squad. Because that's just misleading. Ah, screw it. I guess I'll see what happens when I do VeilBreaker and hope I don't die. Don't like how they do. So we're gonna do VeilBreaker. Of course, can only be started from the codec. So there he is, everyone's favorite Call of Duty. Let's start it. I would still love if they allowed us to play as, like, a Grenadier Lancer and all that as, like, an alternative instead of always being a Warframe. I like playing as the Warframes, but it would be interesting and fun. Instead of only being an event. But I'm curious to see how this goes. Ooh. Is he all by himself? What the? Oh, one of those things was on his face. I guess he broke free after we've already took care of him? Why is his ricotta glowing? I mean, I know their weapons were glowing with the things on, but he took it off, so... Okay. Wait, so that's it? We just see a cinematic? That's literally it? I thought we were going to be doing something. I mean, I already saw the cinematic. Okay. I thought we were going to be doing something. Or maybe we do something after seeing the cinematic. I don't know. All I know is it won't let me get out of the cinematic now. So he took that off. But now his gun isn't glowing. Okay. Oh, now it's glowing a little bit. Okay. Oh, I have an unread message.
Nora Knight keeps saying Narmer isn't dead. Someone new is at the top. All she knows is a name. Hazul.
Azul.
Well, guess what, Tenno? I have a lead. I detected a dot code signal broadcast from inside a Murex. It only says one thing over and over again. Need reinforcements. It's probably one of the freedom fighters Nora keeps talking about. If they made it into a Murex, they have to know about Pazul. Come on, Tenno, say you'll help.
Yeah, I'll help. Although I don't think it's well, I don't think it's the freedom fighters like we're hoping that. I feel like Carl's the one calling us. We're being called by Call of Duty. We're going to Deimos. Okay. I thought this was going to be like... Oh, wait. Is the Murex... I forgot. I think the Murex is the name of the sentient ship, so is the ship literally over Deimos? Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, yeah, it is! That's a bad idea for sentients, because weren't infested made to be bioweapons against the sentients, so they're kind of in the bad area for them.
The inside of a Murex. Organic scaffolds, node-based circulation. But on a scale I never thought possible. The Medusa network means I'm scanner blind in here. Knock it out, and I'll pinpoint the location of our messenger.
It has developed immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
Oh, apparently it didn't develop immunity fast enough.
When struck the system, I was
okay,
ready
something
to do
is. Something's
Anything.
taking my hits.
But no, the family said we had to guard the heart of Deimos. I spent the entire war laying
I was
low
about to say,
in the
where'd it
necropolis,
go?
listening to Nora Knights talk about those brave
Okay, that was
few fighters.
weird. It
who were
wasn't
out
taking
there doing
damage from any of my shots anymore, or
exciting
being detected.
things.
Oh.
Not this time.
Oh no, no, I don't want you alive! Ow. That was a bad miss. Where is it? Oh, there he is. Okay, so those things do something like heals them or something. I don't want those to stay around. Something. What the hell? Okay, he's invincible. I can't do anything about him, so I'm just gonna run. Ha! I don't know if that hit or missed. Whoa! Okay, got him. Ooh, oh, well, okay, I guess I'm going down. I went the wrong way. Wait, do I have to go down further? Yes, I do. I'm coming, Call! Got rid of them. What the hell? Oh god! Hey, I was sightseeing! Don't bother me when I'm trying to sightsee some weird things creepy crawling out of a pool. Ah.
Tenno, I think that's the central hub of the Medusa network. Without a scanner feed, you'll need to figure out how to disable it on your own.
Shit, I missed. Oh, so my ability can make it easier to kill these guys. Even with their adaptation, I'm still reducing their armor. Okay, I like that. I am also not getting that much ammo, which is not good. Okay. Where do I go now?
That's it. Triangulating distress beacon. There.
Okay.
The signal originates from the other side of the Murex. I hope they're not too frightened to talk.
And we gain control of 4 points in interception. Oh, that's... I already know. Oh! Hey!
Don't be afraid. We're here to...
Call not afraid. Call need brothers. Queen said, blue girl?
That rat? I can't believe I expected to find out who Pazul is. I'm an idiot.
Call no Pazul.
Excuse me?
Call need gun. Find call gun. Call tell about Pazul.
Of course. Call, was it? There. Marking a weapon signature.
I'm guessing his Grakata broke. Because he's also wielding one of the new melee weapons we can get. I'm hoping it's enough. I got my grenades. And my other stuff. Oh, hell no, I know what that is.
Surprise!
Ah! Okay. That happened. And now I'm down a grenade. Great. That's not good. I'm too used to bullet jumping. Ooh, there's a gun. Wait, that's a Grakata.
Ooh.
Okay.
You got your gun,
Uh-oh.
and I will guide you out of here. But first, I need you to tell me about Pazul.
Call, find brothers. You help, then talk.
Brothers? Brothers was not what we agreed to. You said
God
gun.
damn, this thing is ticking.
I got you your gun. Now tell me about Pazul.
Find brothers, then talk.
So he's changing the whole deal now. Because I agree with her. He said, find gun, he'll tell about Pazul. And now he wants to find brothers. I feel like he's not gonna like the brothers he finds. Watch, there's gonna... Okay, did not know they could come out of those pools. Good to know. In future, do not trust the pools at all. Pool is bad. No going swimming. Never go swimming. Not in a black pool.
Perfect. The field your brother is locked in is entangled with complex restraints. Get close. I'll use your signal to target a dissipation beam.
Call know what to do.
Wonder if I can sneak up on this guy.
Found more.
Ha! I did. Ah!
Target dead.
Ah!
That all you blue girl need call in that spot.
Ah! Where's the next spot? I think I have to kill the enemies.
For my brothers!
Carl, you are still an amazing badass, and I guess, yeah, that's it. I just gotta...
Brother, wake up. Call give orders now. Come.
Okay.
Call. Where you lead, Rog follow.
Okay, they like to speak in third
A
person.
blockage? Not even a brutish Grenier fist can punch through that. Think.
Blue girl, stop think. Call see Rog has bomb.
What? Rog. Command Rog to blow up debris. Command mode. Oh. Wait, where?
Brother, move. Garkata Kruger.
That rats are good at destroying things. Shocking.
Blue girl, where others?
Grenier have a lot of brothers, Call. They're not all going to fit aboard my friend's lander.
Get bigger ship.
scans show what appears to be a Grineer dropship, but it might not even be operational.
No way.
Call make work. First, find all brothers.
Am I actually going to...
I don't know how, but you need to find a way across.
I think I see a way.
Call 180. Same tube. Elliot Peck. How hard could be?
Why did he have to say that? He says, how hard can it be? I feel like that was a bad thing to say.
You push through pain.
What? Oh, shit.
Blood should go here.
There we go. That gets rid of them fast. Oh. Yeah. Really? Okay. Okay, I think they're not gonna stop spawning until I do the thing. So how do I... Oh, whoa, 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 okay. I see how it works now. Woo!
This one's just a corpus.
Call know what Veil like. Nobody deserved Veil. Need to get in position.
Okay, okay. Going into position. Yeah!
Hold tight, Paul. Just a little bit longer.
Blood in place. Must send brother to other spot.
Okay. Where's the other spot? Ah! Get off me! Oh no! I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to go down here. Okay, he's in the other spot. You were in the other spot, right?
Under fire!
Oh, I guess I'm for you. Well, I guess we're allies now. Wait, is this them kind of showing us how, like, multiplayer of this type of thing will work? Because if so, I am all in for it.
Call taking fire. Weakly. Need to get in position. Move now.
Okay, where's the position?
Call. Lead.
Ah! We're playing Call of Duty now. Ah, bring it!
Need to split up. Call go there. Brother go there. Go where calls say.
Come on, almost captured. I'm hoping Rog can get health back if I have to res him or something, because I don't want to end up losing people.
Not hold.
Call will hold. Call badass. Whee! This is fun! I want more of this! Oh god, I can't help but enjoy this. Even if I have slow movement, I don't care. I just love that we're able to finally do something I've been hoping the devs would do one day.
For the queens.
No. Queens, abandon us. Fight for brothers now.
That's everyone. Can we go now? Dropship marked.
We're coming for the dropship. This is the call squad. Fake news, there was no raid. Hey, how's it going, Cosmic? Welcome to the stream. Oh god. Oh, well, that was quick. Rog is still close to death. How do I, can I like heal him? How do I heal? I cannot. What if I, okay, 3 does nothing. I guess I can't use my 3rd ability yet. Whatever that ability is. Everyone coming, or? What the hell are you two doing down there? Are you what the fuck are you two doing? What the hell's happening? Oi, you two. What the Okay, I don't know what they're doing. I'm just gonna keep going. The corpus seems to be the brains of the outfit, whereas those two, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Apparently, yeah, apparently they're kissing or something. I don't know.
And of course, it's
Okay,
held in
good.
place
Now they're
by a tether node.
fixed.
I've devised an 8-step plan to evade security and gain access. Step 1.
No time, Blue Girl. Call due.
Oh, fuck.
Get down!
That's not
Need to
good.
bomb node thing.
Oh, so, because we don't have the firepower of a Tenno, we need to bomb it. Okay. Need to get rid of that guy. Come on, die! What? Oh, crap! Okay, so I can get the bad guy. Although he looks completely fine. Okay.
Brother, get up.
So we have to bomb another one, which I see it, it's over there. Oh, but there's one right here.
Go, 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 go! You fight like two grunt.
Charge!
Take position. Dropping blunt.
Get up, get up, get up! Please tell me you bombed it. Okay, good. I'll kill that guy. Oh, I'm getting hit hard. Oh, okay. Ah. What am I supposed to do with the thing? Oh.
Finish you. We fight for no queens. We fight for brothers.
Okay. Well, they no longer fight for the queens. Come on, guys. Everyone regroup. Come on. Do what Call do. Okay, one of them's being weird again. I'm just gonna keep going. They'll spawn on the second way. I like how because we have a corpus, they have a unique jetpack too.
I can pilot this thing remotely, but I need you to man the guns.
Oh, I get to man the guns! Yes!
That tether node still has a grip on you. Take it out.
Now, find the other brothers.
Make any more stops and you risk everyone you already saved. And you still haven't told me about Azul.
Blue girl have brother? Would she leave him to die?
You're loyal. I'll give you that. Plotting a course to the second Narmer holding facility. Hold on tight.
Holding on to whatever I can.
Integrity dropping.
I'm trying to keep us alive. Can't help it when they're in ships that's faster than the gun's bullets.
Losing control. Call.
I am doing what I...
Get out!
Did I fail? Oh no, that was supposed to happen.
Over. Call tell you about Pazul.
Not now, Call. I'll see if there's another way to get you and your brothers out of here.
Getting hit!
I have the power of the Tenno between my legs! What? Oh. Stupid artillery. I wonder if we're gonna take a sentient ship. If that's even possible. Why can't he not get hurt? Did Call just spit a loogie on? I love Call. Call's just awesome. I want this to be a thing now. Devs, make it a thing where we can now choose either play as Warframes or play as, like, Corpus or Grenier. This is just too fun. I mean, sure, I don't have the same mobility as Warframes, but this is just too fun to pass up. Plus, I like that we get unique drops. Though, it would be nice if the Corpus could spawn some Moas. I think they're just gonna keep spawning until we get rid of whatever's... Yep, okay.
You move now.
Oh, gotta do something about those. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh! Ow!
They hit Call hard. One less. Blue girl need Call in that spot. Call place blunt. places.
Okay, so let me activate command mode. I can't activate command mode. Command mode's not working. Yeah, I'm hitting G, but it's not working. I'm experiencing a glitch. I literally cannot activate the thing. It's literally glitched. I'm hitting G. It's not doing it. I'm gonna try and swap the button. Control. Crap. I don't know. No, not customized controller. I'm gonna die at this rate because of the game glitching. I literally don't know what to do. Keyboard and mouse. I don't see it. That's my C binds. Which one's the G one? There we go. Let's make it into... Okay, There. See if that works. Okay, there we go.
You go there.
I'm gonna have to check to see if something happened to my G key now, because I'm worried that my G key broke.
Kutora.
Wait, where's Rog? It says that Rog's down. Wait, what? Are you kidding?
Brother, take point.
Okay, let's go and res one of these guys. Ow.
Not done killing.
Free him.
Time for revenge, brother.
There's one more down there. I'm glad I have an infinite ammo weapon. I kind of feel bad for the Corpus also. He's the only Corpus we've saved so far. For all we know, all the other Corpus are waiting for us, and I probably missed out on Corpus. I don't know.
Need to get in position. Brother, that where you
I'm gonna have them stand here. That way, they'll be ready here, and I can just go to the
scrape you off the boot.
It's too bad we don't have like a
Brother
medic.
to other spot.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hellions can shoot and fly. Hey, get off my ass.
Need blunt. Ugh. Wake up. Killing time.
big squad.
Paul, I've called in a favor. Get to the hangar and you just might live.
Wait, call it a favor from who? I'm kind of worried what this favor entails. Everyone run. Go, 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 go.
Railjack, just up ahead.
Oh!
Tenno. Brothers trust Call. And Call trust you. Brothers, get in. Call put blood here. Need cover.
Let's go! Please, none of you glitch down there. Ow! Go faster!
No teleport. Call, go old-fashioned way. That near mercy.
Wait, go old-fashioned way? Oh. We're gonna thrust in.
More ahead.
Okay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Call, this is Blue Girl. Did my friend get you all set up?
Tenno is friend. Call tell Blue Girl about Pazul. Body is dead worm. Head like animal.
Dead worm. Is that all?
What more to know? Want kill Pazul? Find brothers. Break veils. Kill Narmer. That what Call do.
Fine, I'm in. We'll get more done working together. Face it, that rat. You need me.
If Narmer make veils, Call and Blue Girl. Break them.
Okay. Talk to Call. Wait, what? Ah! Oh! So Call set up outside here. Hi, Call. Nice to finally meet in person.
Who helped Grineer today? Not Queens. Not Vehek. Only Tenno and Blue Girl help brothers. Other brothers still have veil. Call break veils. Call help them. Like you help Call. Call not afraid. Who helped Grineer today? Not Queens. Not Vehek. Tenno and Blue Girl help brothers. Other brothers still
Okay.
have veil. So Call break. This camp little, but soon it get big. You see. Call not afraid. And now, Call not alone.
Nice for them to repeat it. Okay then. So that it? Like, do I talk to him about anything else? Check back soon for Call's
Call
weekly
like little
VeilBreaker.
flying guy. Talk lots though. Call be here.
Ah, okay, so in a way we do get to enjoy playing more of them, but it's a weekly thing.
Air smell. Good. Clean.
Okay then. Hopefully clone rot doesn't get him. Hey, what? Oh. So I guess my ship is updated now where I can... Oh no, that's because I'm on the ground. Okay, I was about to say, how come I can't go into the arsenal while in my ship? Because I'm on the ground.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles. Of
Okay,
the Veneer.
well, that was it.
Error, not a number.
What's weird
Did the
is though
operator
they
enjoy
said
this
that I
criticism?
can enjoy, like, using this new Warframe while doing the new quest, but I did it all with Call. Guess I'll see what happens in the weeklies. Alright, let's see what I can do. What was I crafting? I forgot what I was crafting. It says that there's things finishing the foundry. Oh, my forma. Always good to have forma. I like it. I was kind of hoping for more stuff to do. Because I always expect them to make the expansions longer, but I guess not. I guess I will just do some of the big things I need to farm. Which, if I recall, I think I still need to go to Zariman. Some stuff. Don't have all the... Let's go to the Chrysalith. I go check there and see if there's more work I can do. I do want to make the weapons there because they're actually... Ah, what? Helminth Archon Shard Center. Wait, what? Are you gonna start hunting Archons? Now that sounds exciting. What if I told you that Archon shards can enhance Warframe? Helminth segment. You build and install it and give it a shard to... Alright. First you'll need to be on speaking terms with your Helminth. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably should be spending a on Amos. You know, what with Call doing the intel gathering on the ground, me running mission command, and you already take them. Cool girl. Okay. So I need involved in Amalon? Okay, I could take a look at that as soon as I'm gonna check out this first.
Right on time, like always. I can't
Not
wait.
about that. That thing always spooks me because I don't expect a voice in
Let
the
all the
hallway that I don't
systems see
see
that
in.
the Zariman is defended.
Alright, so this, that. What's my
You're
progress
not ready to
on?
fight. Quinn and Yanta down here in the garbage with the rest of us. Okay, tool up.
Okay, so I do have this. I don't think I've made it yet, but I do have this okay, weird. Sword? That are like weird. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Wait, did I not get it? Oh, that's right, I need the stuff, duh. Oh yeah, I did get this, I just didn't grab that yet. Okay, I'm
Not feeling it? Stay sharp.
I'm feeling it. I just need to see about if I can
If
get
the
any...
Archimedean... Do you ever just wish you were a Cephalon? So you could switch bits of you off?
You...
Oh, goodbye then.
Yes, goodbye then. Just me
Weapons
while
with a touch of the void. A
Yes.
whole empire gone. Take a closer look if you need to. Take the time to build up a bond with it. Okay.
Yeah,
Later.
no, build up a bond with it. I've been doing it with the sidearm one. I'm gonna go and see about getting the Nomalons so that I can make that segment. So, Nomalon. Where do I go? I think that's on Dame. Yeah, devolved. Crafted from Nomalon. Purchased from Ota. Yep, okay, so I have to go to Damon's. I think I already have that. Yeah, right here. So... Here it is. Oh, just 10? That's easy. It's just one craft. Okay, I just gotta wait for the minute. Hoping everyone's enjoying the stream. Or at least listening. Still kind of wish there was more to do. I would have loved if they made it where, like, the call thing could, like, give you, like, a free experience to do one of the weekly things off the bat until next week, but... Huh. I think that's what the weekly thing's about, is, like, I think it's about getting some of the new Warframes, like, blueprints for his weapons and all that, because I can't purchase this weapons, I mean, this Warframe's weapons, unless I purchase with plat. But what I meant was, like, of course that's obvious, but what I mean is, like, I can't buy the blueprint credits. Because normally some weapons you can, like, choose to buy with credits, and this one you can't. Like, see, it just says, like, you just buy with platinum. So, I wonder if, like, that has to do with the events, that you can get his signature weapon? I don't know. Guess I'll find out sooner or later. This and no. And it says 24 hours, but I'm gonna skip that. I want it now. Okay. Oh, of course. Into the helmet. Hello! Helmet Archon Shard segment installed. Oh, Archon Shard. Oh, that's cool. You can buff the frames with things. Oh, that's so cool. I'm curious though if like if it's like separate for each frame? Well, at least I got that now. guess now I just have to wait for the weekly thing. And then I can get shards. Then with the shards I can buff each warframe with the shards, or maybe it buffs overall warframes? I don't know. Guess I'll find out eventually. Let us go back to... Actually, hold on. I need to see, like, how much resources do I need for the other weapons that I got. Friends. I should, like, start working more on, like, finishing some blueprint. Oh yeah, and I finally have the Bubonica, which I enjoy. I got, like, so many... Certain ones, though, I forgot where I get. I know where the void plume. Of course, the schedule that I need to finish. One part. Okay. I think I may go for the Indian stuff first. Okay. I don't remember what that means. Like, is it like a mag ability, or I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the safe. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for the weapons. Hold on, I need to remind myself. The things I need for the Kuva Liches, that needs me to do that, like, thing for getting... Yeah, those special. I should, at some point, still need to finish that. Do I have a current Lich?
Excellent armaments.
I do not. I do not have a Lich right now.
Covered?
So I could go for a Lich at some point.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
Or as mixed volume. Okay. You know what, yeah, I say,
Let's check what's next.
let's do a Kuva Lich thing. Hey, why not? What weapons do I currently have that's... I need to see, like, all my weapons. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I got the Chakra, Kraken, Oris, Tong. Still missing the bow. That's what I... Is there anything else besides the... Okay, here we go. Literally. Don't have the new core also, or the Seer. There's also the Grattler. Kuva Grattler. I would love that. That would be definitely... And then the bows. Oh yeah, I'm just missing the... Oh yeah, and there's the Kuva Zar. So I'm missing the bow, the Grattler, the Zar, Nucor, and the Seer. Okay. Check out. I'd like to see what's the best element. Pop gun. This one went with electricity. Weapon automatically corrosive. Yeah, it has a corrosive explosion. But automatically has corrosive. I would say maybe I'll go for viral Kuva Seer. Wait, I can't. That's... Yeah, you can only get impact heat. Today. So I guess... Yeah, I guess I'll go for a heat then? So that way I can have the heat for additional armor decrease. Then I can give it some viral so it'll have heat viral. I think that'll... I'll go for a heat seer. So I'm gonna need a fire frame. Which all frames that give heat is Chroma, Ember, Inaros, which is a Protea, Vauban. Ember. Ember's a good. So what does the new frame get added? Oh, he's not in the coup. Oh no, yeah he is. He gives cold? Okay. That one confuses me too, but is go for another Kuva weapon. Make sure I also have how many weapon slots do I have? I have one. You don't have enough room for that, but or a slot. Or slots. Oh, I forgot to say, more slots. And, how am I doing on? 4 frame slots are good. I'll just get the... There we go. Plenty of slots. I'm gonna be replacing the Kuva Seer pistol. Well, I'm gonna be replacing the Seer pistol with Seer anyway. So if I recall, I need to do level 20 stuff, right? That's what I do. Yeah, I think. see that low health. Yeah, so after the screen flashes in any 20+ Grenier mission, okay. So let's do it. Let's go for a Kuva larvaling and let's go for some chances to see if I can get a Kuva seer. Now which? Here we go. These are 20. Go for a sabotage. Quicker. It's just in and out. Simple. I just need to make a Kuva larvaling spawn anyway.
The Grenier have been harvesting a nearby planetoid for weapons-grade material. Locate and destroy their mining equipment.
Excuse me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, is there now? I always get stuck on that.
The mining equipment is nearby. It must be destroyed to prevent the Grenier from developing energy weapons.
Hey, there we go. There's the flashes.
Subject found. Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
Excuse me.
Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Okie dokie, leave nothing alive. What do you got? Nope. Don't want it.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Was really hoping that would be the one that I want. This is like the hard and annoying part about the Kuva weapons is like hoping for the ones. Pardon me.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
I like making
You
waves.
have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I think I might do this off camera. Is like go for the Kuva weapons because I feel like that's gonna be too boring for the viewers to listen or watch. So let me try to think of like what I can do that's like really big. I need to think of like what's like big that's happening right now that I can like, do. Okay, they left. Needs to be something that I also need to do. Like the weapons is something I'd like to do because then I can get more Kuva weapons, but I just feel like me having to keep going back and forth trying to get the weapon that even appear is gonna bore people. Because I'm gonna be facing off against enemies that's like... I could try to go for the Shadow's parts. That'll make me face off against stronger enemies. And I'll get to do some nice space combat. Could do that. Oh, I once. Yeah, this is supposed to be where the that's supposed to be where like the thing is to like go after those shadow parts, but the thing, something happening. Damn it. I could have sworn there was like a thing that I can like.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Hold on. Yeah. Where is it that the shadow parts spawn and how do I... Assault rifle arm can. The weapon is given to a player at the end of the era quest. Shadow's components are rare drops from symbolists found in sentient anomalies that proximate. Okay, yeah, so there is none happening, so I'm not. Well, poo. So I can't do that either. There's not much that I can. Okay, I guess I won't go downstairs because the dog doesn't want me to go. What else can I do? Could work more on the Wave Rider thing, but I already have the Wave Rider warframe because I don't like how long it takes to build up the points in the wave riding stuff. So I just purchased. There was like no point like working because it's too annoying. Not good at the wave. This is a predicament. I guess the hardest thing I could do would have to be the work on the gun, like on guns that's needing the pigments. If I recall, I have this one finished, right? Where is it? Not the name of it. There it is. That one's finished, right? Oh wait, no. I just saw that. It's one away from being finished. So I could work on like this as well as the other thing so that I can might just do that. I think that's well.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return.
I guess
Covered in blood.
can't really think of anything else that I could do that could be like entertaining. I mean, there is the PvP stuff, but I'm not a fan of how the Warframe's abilities change. But then again, some Warframes are overpowered if they add all their effects.
Students.
Let all the systems see that the Zeraman is defended.
Alright.
Weapons with
I
a
need
touch
to
of the void.
check progress.
I'll say this for the Zeraman kids. Okay, bring it to
What do I
life.
need? Complete a solo mission with an Insanin weapon equipped slot. Wait, so does that mean like literally any solo mission? So that's why I unequipped it, because I need the other weapons in order to get that. Oh. Okay, so I don't actually need that to be.
I got dibs on your stuff.
I finished that one. I just need to get the thing so I can. So. Alright. Now
Come on.
I need the.
Plenty needs seeing to.
Need the pinion.
Still not used
Which
to.
pinions?
This place is like an embassy, playing host to misfit realities that were never chosen.
Yeah, I need these void plume pinion. I need more of them so I can craft it.
Oh, goodbye then.
Kinda wish there was like a crafting area here so that I can still take a look at that.
Only decent weapons on this void-forsaken ship.
But I can
Let's
check
hear
it
your
out through the
requirements.
blueprint.
Take a closer look if you need to.
This. Yeah, I need the Plinions and I need the Entrati Lanthorn. How do I get Entrati?
Always got time for a
The
fellow
resource can be
enthusiast.
found in Zarman 10-0. So based on a pink. I'll be a We've really found in storage containers in this. Okay, so yeah, I just have to do stuff here and I have a chance of
Buy stuff,
okay.
kill stuff. I can wait.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Shine that light of yours over here for a second. While we sit here straddling the rift, all
You're
possibilities are
talking
real.
without moving your lips. It's creepy. Actually, no, that's right, all of them are. Gotta find them. Yeah, it's weapons only extermination. Oh, so that makes it right. I guess I could do this.
Go and visit hell upon them.
Oh. I'm actually glad they added that. That makes getting to it much quicker without having to keep running through the hall.
Welcome to Everton Ark. Ensure that children are supervised at all times.
Doki.
Oh look, you sealed a rupture.
I've never saw that before. I don't know what the hell that is. All I know is it's creeping me out.
Void floods have a tendency to wash into terrible things. One of those things is approaching. Do be careful.
Yaki, chucky, hucky, sucky!
Interesting. They can be destroyed. Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location.
And they're already leaving. Okay. That was rather quick. Ah. Hey, I got one. Bills. I think the pinions is the lowest level. I'm gonna try doing the low level
Let's make this
ones.
place work. The Grineer keep throwing troops at the Zera.
Oh, wrong one.
Excellent.
Oh, I did not mean to stay in the group.
Plenty need seeing to. The Albrecht membrane is shot to hell. We get to remind them who the Zeraman belongs to.
Whoop. Okay. Gonna do this and see if this is the one.
Welcome to the Order Works.
Attendance and promptness.
The more Argosine you have, the more armaments you can construct.
Status effect.
Construction complete. Hitting an exo damper. Hit them first. More Argosine. Don't waste it.
Not trying to. Whee! Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Boop. Yes.
signature. Heading right for the reliquary.
There it is. Oh, missed. Ha! Impaled. Missed me.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb it. That's the way. Break it down, body and soul. Don't even think of throwing in the towel now.
Yes.
Get ready. Enemies inbound. Argosine canister inbound.
Where's the enemies? Hear them. Fire from afar! Itchy nose. You shall not harm it.
Do not let this wave of scum take out that exo damper. Topping up nearby Argosine.
And got it. Get wrecked! I want to try the ultimate. That was awesome. Just threw a barrage of spears.
Brace for a fresh wave.
Whoop.
Dropping off an Argosine canister.
Woo. So where's the canister? Boy, knocking me down. Zappity zap zap. I will not die.
Confirming a Void Angel at your location. The Angel is trying to retreat into the Void so it can heal. Follow it and stop.
Oops. Oop.
Yes! It won't be
no armor. One swing of this Warframe's second ability, and that thing just loses all of its armor. That's hilarious.
When you're ready. Protect your exo dampers.
Abilities use no energy and cast faster. I can just spam my one ability. Oh, I gotta see how stupid this is. This is gonna be too easy. Ah. Oh, now it's costing energy. Damn it. I was hoping to keep doing that. That was awesome.
Exodamper clear of hostile forces.
Using this Warframe's ultimate, it's like becoming a Spartan bomber plane.
Exodamper under threat.
I just fly over, just throwing bombardment of spears, and just watch them all get impaled.
Reckon you could use more Argazine?
Okay, floating plant that reminds me of those little repair engineers from Halo. That was weird looking. Thank you, devs, for making a weird floating plant. There we go. Wonder if that'll make it where, like, I'm curious about, like, the bullet attraction thing, because I think what it might do is, like, it makes them, like, shoot at the spear instead of...
Don't let up. More no marks incoming.
I have no idea. I may have to look up videos to, like, figure out
more
how
argosy. Don't waste it.
Because it says it attracts bullets because it affects their brain waves, but I don't know if it, like, does it, like, mag where it, like, just makes all the bullets go to it, or if it actually, like, I don't know, like, maybe it makes them, like, their mind get fucked up. So I'll find out. Yeah, no, their bullets are still hitting me. Oh, hold on, I get it now. It makes it so that way enemies afflicted by its wave, they get a bubble over their head, and that bubble makes it where all bullets will attract to headshots. Okay. That makes more sense. I'm gonna follow little ghosty child. What? Let me here, but there's nothing here. Oh, there it is.
Void Angel just woke up and is looking to snack on the relic. Trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Fine. Eat. Oh. Damn it, I thought I got that one. Where'd he go? Oh. Okay. No armor.
Now it'll stay. There's some kind of a fire in these no-hopers pushing them. I can't work it out.
Died by turning into ashes.
They're throwing more losers at you.
More losers? How dare they throw losers?
Topping up nearby Argosine.
I really don't know what this is, but it's ticking down, and I don't like it. Is that symbolizing where an angel's spawning? I don't know. Guess they didn't want to go to rotation C.
Get ready. Enemies inbound. The more Arcazine you have, the more armaments you can construct. They're throwing more losers at you. Reckon you could use more Arcazine? Deployable defense is in place.
Why did everything go yellow? What was that? Everything turned yellow.
The Exodamper made it, but they'll be back.
I don't get why everything turned yellow.
Exodamper under threat.
That kind of scared me. Still more things turning yellow. Why?
Resupply it.
I've never seen things flash yellow before, unless it was like a Kuva Lich thing, but I mean, it shouldn't. I mean, yeah, we're facing Grenier, but like, this isn't a Grenier mission. It's not a full. Okay, I guess I'll grab this.
Exodamper clear of hostile forces. Reading Void Angel's signature, heading right for the reliquary.
Oh, wait.
The Angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb them.
I'm gonna kill it with style.
Don't even think of throwing in the towel now.
Remember,
They're hitting an Exodamper. Hit them first.
Thank you, Wolfie. I would have figured I'd get the message. Hey! I ranked it up. Yay! Nice. Giddy giddy.
Buy stuff, kill stuff.
Come on. Plenty need seeing to. While we sit here straddling the rift, we stand or fall together.
Head back to it. Virgin. Pretty cute, pretty cute. It looks cool, yeah. I like a lot of the arrows. Got some good ones. Even this one, I believe this, yeah, this was for, the support for cancer one. It's a pretty cool one. I like it. Then this was the first one I've gotten when they first added the whole FM effects, but it's supposed to show like you got the Frostfall, the Burrus, constant bats, and this was the Protovire before. Now I got the upgraded version of it. Really cool. The Spinneret gives you webs. Spore, this one's all infested based.
Operator?
I have fun with this one, especially on my infested warframes. Got the Trio Orbit, Vengeful Chill, this was from one of the Kuvaliches, as well the Frostfall one. Vengeful Trickster, have like this weird like wave effect coming off. And that's all I got right now. I don't know if there's other... There has to be other ones. So yeah, that's all the ephemeras. And I normally put them onto my Prime Warframes. Because that ephemera is supposed to be based off of the Naruma, which is the...
Operator, you have remembered
they
well
were
how
the
Nintendo
enemy
armed themselves.
units that you fought against when they did the last expansion, which was the New War. When they added that expansion, when you first got to play as Call, the Narmer were a new enemy that you can, like, face. Apparently I don't have any scans of them, even though I played through the thing with my thing attached, but I guess they didn't count them. I gotta sooner or later do that, so I can collect them, because I like to collect scans for info of enemies to know, like, what elements to go with and all that. So yeah, that's why, like, I really like that ephemera, because it actually works, it looks amazing on Prime Warframes, because you get the additional gold effect, even though it's supposed to be, like, sentient stuff. I just really love how it looks on the Primes, so I just added it to my Prime Warframes. And of course, Warframes that I don't have Prime variants of, I gave it to them, because this is my own. The gold looks really nice, yeah. And of course, one of my favorite Warframes, Zaku, right here. Even though he doesn't have a Prime yet, I just made him look like one because I really like how he looks, all golden. And I wanted him to fit the whole Orokin look. So I gave him, like, all the Orokin colors. and it just makes him look like a badass skeleton prime, and I just really love how he looks with all this. So yeah, I like how I decorated them. I like how I decorate all my warframes. There's still some warframes that some community people make for art that I agree that would be cool. Like, I would love for them to make a spider warframe. It would be really cool. Someone had, like, really cool ideas of, like, their own warframe they drew that they would like the developers to make, which is literally, like, this female spider. And I think one of the abilities they actually, made up their own abilities for it too. Like, one of them you can make like these little spider drones. I thought that'd be really cool, because it'd be cool if they make the spider drones kind of almost act like Nasus's little infested creatures, but instead of just like pouncing on them and making them flail, what the spider drones will do is like they'll pounce on them and cocoon them in webs. I think that'd be it would be cool if they did. I still need to also get other Prime versions of the other existing Prime ones too. I have so much to do that I'm so behind on, and so far. It's just like sometimes games like this, it's more fun when you play with friends, because I'm used to playing Warframe with my friend Cronin, and Hijax T has Warframe, but he doesn't play it that often. And I'm so used to like playing it with them that as soon as they stopped, like, I just slowly lost my drive to continue, except for when new expansions hit. You have on PS4? I don't think it can crossplay though right now. Can it crossplay with PS4? Yeah. I keep forgetting. Like regular Warframe, crossplay. Warframe cross-platform. No, Warframe is not cross-platform compatible. Yeah, so Warframe only supports multiplayer gameplay on the same platform, meaning PC players will play together with other PC players, and PS4 and PS5 users will play together with other PlayStation. So yeah, like, they still have not added cross-platform. If they added that, I would so want, like, to play with, like, you and the others, because it would at least give me more of a drive to do more Warframe stuff, but it's, like, I don't know what else I can, like, majorly focus on, because I feel like if I just do one of the things I need to do on stream, it's just gonna bore people. Which is why I stopped doing the Kuva weapon hunting earlier, because I felt, oh, if I just keep spamming doing Kuva Lich weapons, I'm probably gonna bore people, because it's not gonna really be that much of a challenge until the Liches appear. I play Octavia, so there's always music. Me, I have Octavia Prime, and I made my own music with her. I don't remember, like, what the music sounded like, but I did make my own music. I really like how Octavia. I gave her the color scheme to make her fit the Nightwave woman, because I really like the colors that the Nightwave lady likes. Like, she likes a lot of dark and scarlet reds, and of course, as everyone knows, scarlet red, one of my favorite colors. So, I of course colored her to fit the Nightwave, which is really nice. I really love how I made it look. I honestly don't know what else I can do that would, like, be entertaining for people to watch and not bore them. And I also just realized earlier I was on Ember when I have Ember Prime right here. Wow. I can't believe I forgot that I have Ember. So the time I ran through with Ember, I could have went... Oh, yeah. I mean, do you want to play something else? I might end up doing that, because the stuff that I want to get on here is mainly stuff that it would be better if I do off camera so I don't bore people with like me constantly farming the lich weapons, because the only big things that really people want to see is like mainly the expansion stuff, and as you saw, I just finished it. I finished the expansion, and I was hoping that I would unlock something where I can just keep playing call missions, but apparently it's a weekly thing, so I guess there goes that idea. So I guess I could probably try playing something else. Like, I normally, whenever I stream, I normally like to just hook on one game. I normally don't hop on like multiple games, but I guess I could do something about that. Let's see. Is there anything happening that I need to know of? Like any... Let's see, like, is there any messages or anything going on that I need to grab? Nah, it's just... Okay, so yeah, there's nothing going on. Let's see if we can play D&D. Sure, if you like, if you can get others to want to do some D&D, like, message everyone else and tell me in the chat if anyone else wants to do D&D. Oh, actually, yeah, just send a message to me on Discord, because I think I'm going to take an early break from this. I'm really sorry, everyone. I was hoping there was going to be more for me to do, but I don't know. It's hard for me to know what to do on Warframe that's not going to bore people. Because I already saw earlier that, like, I got raided by a drop that brought a party of 6 that did have 8 viewers, but the 8 viewers are gone. That now it's saying that there's only 3 people viewing right now, so I honestly, I don't know at this point. I don't know what to do. Well, I'll see everyone another time. Really sorry, everyone, for this streaming early. Like, I'm hoping to improve, to have something better to stream, because I am going to be getting into a new game that's going to be releasing this September 21st. And that one should have a lot more stuff for me to do. I'm probably not going to have that many people to play with, but at least it'll be something new and interesting, and it's on systems right now, but it's going to be releasing on Steam soon. I don't want to spoil what that is. Little Death? I could also stream Have a Nice Death, because it's one of those games where, like, you try to go as far as you can in it. I could do that. I might do that, like... I do have my other recordings I did of it. I should have released those at some point earlier, but I got so hooked up on Disgaea and Cult of the Lamb that I forgot about those videos. I have the tendency of forgetting videos so much, and I honestly am disappointed in myself about that. I should be better at, like, making content. Yeah, like, I do them when I can, at least. I could add that as another thing to stream. I'd have to get back into it to remember the controls, and I could do that while streaming it. So I might do that. Like, I'll leave a notice in the description of the last 2 videos I make with Have a Nice Death to make it into a stream. And I want to see if they've updated it to maybe, like, Twitch could do some sort of interactive thing with it to make it interesting. Because I know some games do that, where they make it where, like, people that watch a streamer play a game on Twitch, that, like, they can kind of, like, interact with it in a way. Because I saw something like that for Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb has a thing where, like, while you're playing Cult of the Lamb, some Twitch viewers could actually be part of your little cult that you make, and it makes I don't know what else they can do besides just be like more members, but like there is that. I don't know. Yeah, like it sounds cool, but I don't know how to like go about doing it, and I feel like I want to do it like after I complete like the main story and then see what happens of what I can do after the main story, cuz I don't know if there's going to be like something cool that happens after the main story, like maybe like I can like unlock like really cool other things, or I might do it for the alternate ending, because Drop told me that there's an alternate ending for Cult of the Lamb, so I might do that where the alternate ending I'll stream my way through it, so that way people can join in stream wise and see how it goes then. Other than that, like yeah, I'll see what I can do about like some streams. I'll try streaming those two. So I'll try to get like the latest videos of Have a Nice Death uploaded onto my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna add to the description that future plays is gonna be streamed, because I do want to beat Have a Nice Death. I love Have a Nice Death. It reminds me of playing Hollow Knight, but you're playing as this like cool but kind of cutesy little Grim Reaper. And sometimes I feel like that's kind of like me whenever I'm making content, because I sometimes get stressed, and I can relate to the Grim Reaper, let's just say that. So I'm going to end it off here. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for those that joined me for the stream. Thank you, Lycan Goddess, aka Wolfie. Thank you, Dr. Drop Shinigami, aka Drop. Thank you as well, Cosmic Snow, for the first time chatting in the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you in future streams as well. Thank you to Diggs BTW7 as well for the first time chat in the stream. Hope to see you all in future streams. Really sorry again for this ending early. I couldn't think of what else to do for the whole like Warframe stream, because most of the stuff I have to do is just farming stuff, and I don't want to bore people with farming. I feel like farming just bores people unless it's like a event farm, because then people want to see like the events, but I don't know what events happening in Warframe right now except for the expansion, which I just done. So hugs to you too, Wolfie. See you guys in Discord, and take care, everyone. Bye bye. Thank you for supporting the stream as long as you did. Thank you so much. I'm trying to improve on my channel, and it helps to at least try my best, and I'm doing the best I can. Take care.